Hey guys, how's it going? Markel's TV here, back with another video. You know, I was all set to just go off on a tangent on you guys who ask these questions that you should know the answers to already. Instead, I'm going to keep myself calm and I'm just going to say it calmly like this. If you're on supplemental security income, you already know you cannot go outside the US longer than 30 days. It is all over your award letter. You were told by your attorney if you had one, and you definitely was told by a federal judge if you went before one what the rules are. So for the gentleman that left me a comment who's currently in Manila, Philippines, and they have a CDR for you to do, and you don't have the money, and what do you think I should do? You should take your butt to the embassy, let them know where you have been, and they gonna cut you off as soon as they find out you in the Philippines. Not only that, they're probably gonna make preparations because they know you getting money from the government to send your butt back to the States where you should have never left. And then when you get back to the States, you probably won't get a check for about 2 months. And they're gonna start taking what you owe for that airline ticket out of that as well. That's probably what's gonna happen to you. Now, do I feel sorry for you? Absolutely not. Because why in the world are you in the Philippines on SSI? But then again, I know why. Because you're listening to YouTubers sell you a fantasy. Because that's exactly what it is. 800, 600, you live like a king. That is a fantasy that you about to find out as soon as you go to the embassy. Now, for the people who are on TDIU, I don't know what else to say to you guys. Because I made a video. I did a video talking about TDIU and working, people trying to own a business while on TDIU, but some of you guys are just gonna have to learn the hard way. As I said in that video, when people talk about, well, I lost, well, the government took my benefit. They never tell the full story. 75 to 80% of the time, it's the recipient's fault why they lost their benefits. People on TDIU, if you feel you can work, go tell the VA you wanna go back to work. If you want to start your own business, go tell them you want to start your own business. That way it covers your behind. But when you try to be slick, when you try to commit fraud, because that is fraud, you sign a form, and I showed you guys the form in that video. I told you exactly what's on the bottom of that form that you signed. But go ahead. You will have plenty of time to reminisce about your decision when you're sitting in jail for fraud. And then when you get out of jail and you do try to find a job, all that money that the VA gave you, they're gonna recoup every dime of that back from whatever job you get after that. So you go ahead and you keep making these decisions as if you were a teenager. Because as an adult, read what you sign. Understand what you got. Understand who's giving it to you and understand what the rules are. Now I want to respond to a question that was left, or actually a comment that was left on that video I made that says, I thought we earned our benefits. You did earn your benefits, but along with everything else, there are rules, there are regulations, just like the laws in the United States right now. You're a free person in the US, right? But what happens if you break the law? You go to jail. What happens if you don't follow the rules at your job? You get fired. Well, how do you think that Social Security and VA is any different? That's our government. They set rules, they set regulations for you to follow. And if you don't want to follow them, you want to go do what you want to do, what happens? They cut you off. So when you ask, did we earn those benefits? Sure, you earned them. But just like in the military, you had orders, you had rules, you had guidelines that you followed. So you think about that part when you say that we earned those benefits. Yeah, we earned them. But you definitely got to follow the rules. And how hard are the rules? Let's cover that real quick. How hard are the rules when it comes to the Department of Veterans Affairs or Social Security? Let's think about the rules that they give you. Let's take me, for example. I live currently in Colombia. What are the rules for me living in Colombia? Let's start with Social Security. I call Social Security and I say, hey, I want to live in South America. What do I need to do? Well, your only requirements for you, sir, is to give us an address of where you're gonna be. Provide us with a phone number of where you're gonna be, and let us know after you've been there more than 30 days to change your information. Anything else? No, that's it. How hard is that? But some of you all have this thing in your head, well, I don't want the government following me. Fool, if the government is paying you, you got a passport. What do you think is on that passport? Huh? Look at the front of your passport. There's a chip on it. You know what? I'm not gonna get upset with this because I gotta realize who I'm dealing with. Let's go to the VA. What's the requirements for the VA for me living in this country? Actually, nothing. Nothing. Do I have to give them my most current address? Absolutely not. They got no reason to contact me. I'm talking about comp and pen. What possible reason would they have to contact me as a 100% PNT veteran? None. I'm signed up for FMP, so they know where I am because I can't get FMP without them having my current address and my current phone number. And that's it. But some of you all make things so hard because you don't want to follow the rules. When you don't follow the rules, you suffer the consequences. So just know that. So the next time one of you all come up with well, I thought we earned it. You did. Did you follow the rules? No, then you didn't earn it. How about, well, I'm on TDIU. Do you think I can do? If you have to ask when you're on TDIU, don't do it. If you gotta ask, don't do it. Because whatever it is you're getting ready to do is probably something you shouldn't be doing. If you ever have a question about TDIU, go pull up your award letter. Go read the application that you filled out. That should answer all your questions. The same with you people on supplemental security income, SSI. I'm not talking about retirement. I'm not talking about railroad. I'm not talking about disability. I'm not talking about, SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance. No. I'm talking to people on SSI, supplemental security income, need-based income. You know what your rules are. There's no excuse. And I don't feel sorry for you one bit when Social Security just cuts you off completely because you know better. But you have let people out there fool you into losing your money. They ain't losing nothing. You're the one losing, okay? Remember that the next time one of you all decide to jump on a plane, take your butt across seas, know full well you ain't got no money to get back because it took you 6 to 8 months to save to get that ticket to even go, and they call you in for the CDR, continuing disability review, that's on you. I'm not donating a dime. I'm just gonna sit there and look at you. See you in the street, walk right past. Hey, how you doing, man? And walk right past you. Because you did that to yourself. Nobody else did that to you but you. Okay, guys? So that's it for this video. Hopefully you people out there that are constantly asking these questions, go read your award letter. Go read the form you fill out. That'll answer all your questions. Other than that, guys, I am out. Peace.